am in Bali, Indonesia. It's a fantastic place, but the wind is very strong, so I don't know how this video will turn out. But all I will say is, it's a beautiful day. There's the helicopter right there. Look at this gorgeous scene. Can you tell where I am? Well, surely, if you're very good with understanding and geography and landscape, if you're a landscaper, then I have no problem. You will guess where I am right now. Really? Yeah, I've left I've left Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Hello. You come here. Come. I am in Bali, in Kuta. What's that?
It's like a traditional.
It's a traditional what? Is it a pancake? Yeah, let me try. Come on, why not?
This is traditional food in Indonesia.
Oh, bro! Oh, bro, you've dropped this thing. Oh, let me try. Is it, what is it?
Mendoan.
Mandong? Tempe?
Yeah,
Okay.
tempe, yeah. It's
Bismillah.
like apa tempe bahasa Inggris? You making a YouTube channel?
Yeah, come. You stand here. The camera is recording now.
Yo.
How are you?
What's up, guys?
Very young guys. What's your
Yeah.
name?
My name is Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah,
You?
my name is Osha.
Osha.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Right. Very cool names, right?
Yeah.
You guys, like, let me guess. You're like 10 years old? 11?
Nah. He's 14.
14.
I'm 14.
All right.
15.
15. Oh, yes. Yeah?
Oh.
Hey, there you go, right? There you go. Awesome, bro.
How's the taste?
This is actually very good, you know. I like it a lot. Thank you so much. This is an Indonesian tempe, right? Traditional food.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can buy it inside, you know.
You can buy inside. Yeah, I was inside. I went to the cinema. Very nice.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
What movie you watch?
I watched Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah,
You like it, yeah?
Yeah. What is your channel into?
My channel name is called Sheku.ℳ. So I will show you too. So it's friendly locals here. This
You're
is
like visiting Bali?
yeah, I've been here 7 times.
How was Bali? Shaq?
Yeah, Sheku.ℳ. No, not Shaq. Not like.
You look like, you know Beta Scott?
Yeah.
You look like Chung.
Oh, is it? Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's me there, right?
Let's
Sheku.ℳ.
take a selfie, man.
Oh, of course, let's do it.
Come on! Here we go, driver!
There you go, bro. Take care, yeah? Nice to meet you, bro. Take care, yeah? All right. Good. Good to see the lads. This is the one thing I have to say. You have to come to this sort of place and you feel nothing but pure love. It's magical. Let's put it that way. You know? Very tasty. Very giving, very kind and hospitable. Yeah. So I just want to say thanks every single one of you that commented your sweet love for me. I think when I was walking down the streets of Kuala Lumpur and people came up to me, you know, say, hey, I watched your video, I recognize you. Oh, thank you so much, you know, I appreciate that. Just so you know, creating videos is not my full-time job, you understand? But I enjoy it. I enjoy it putting things out there, and it's fantastic. You understand? So definitely, it's a brilliant opportunity for me to meet as many people as possible. Really, yeah, it's contagious. And I have to say, saya suka Malaysia. Saya suka. Indonesia. You see, these boys, when I'm here in Indonesia, in Malaysia, I feel right at home. But I don't feel like that in the UK or in the States. I used to live there, you know. No, it's not home for me. And Indonesia, it's not the place I was born in, or Bali, you understand? But whenever you're in this sort of places, it's just brilliant. So the content main idea, focusing on why Kuala Lumpur, it's probably having a hedge. It might beat cities like London and New York. Well, I know, of course, and probably scratch your back right now. You're probably gonna be like, okay, spit it out. What do you have to say? All right, love. Listen, let's start with the accommodation. Listen, the accommodation things, everyone know. Locals, foreigners, immigrants in Western countries like in cities like New York and London, they're ever so struggling. In Malaysia, luxury apartments, it's not far from reach. It is absolutely accessible. You can live a quality life, absolutely, without a doubt. So I apologize for the wind noise. My wind mouth is broken, so I'm just holding it like this, and hopefully it get the job done. I doubt it. I can't actually hear. This is part of the reason why I might need a cameraman to monitor the audio quality for me, and the wind is a little bit strong as well here. I'm in Kuta, and just right outside this amazing structure here called Icon Bali. You know, I've been to the Icon Siam in Bangkok. Fantastic. This one has a special touch to it because it has this coastal thing. Yeah, not coastal. Yeah, of course, coast. You know, you've got the ocean. It's actually amazing stuff, right? So, going back to Kuala Lumpur, the apartment there 7 to 80% cheaper, and the accommodation you will have gyms, you will have swimming pool. Really, yeah, the condo, and it's so inexpensive. It will not break the bank at all, and you will not be far away from the city centre. You will be in the centre. You know, you will be the centre focus. Really, let's put it that way. It's brilliant. And most Western countries like New York and LA, if you want to live in the city centre, expect to be paying around $3,000 to $4,000 US. And yeah, if you think people are making, let's say, $100,000, a lot of money, yes, for a Malaysian, it's a crazy amount. But if you live in the cities, right, that's nothing. That's literally nothing, because you're going to be paying so much in terms of your bills, your mortgage, or what's. It's stupendous, mate, honestly. Now, shifting away from that, let's talk about transportation. You touch down in London, you take the taxi, the black taxi, you will die. In New York, you take the yellow taxi, you will suffer. You will get panic attack, because your bank account will surely scream. Will be like, damn, boy, I'm about to be raised out. True. It's so damn expensive. But in Malaysia, you don't have to worry at all, right? The one thing I have to say about London, though, London has also, let's say, adequate infrastructure. Not the brilliant, not the best, not the most fantastic. It's surely historical, surely one of the oldest railway. It's in fact the oldest railway in the world, maybe the number one, the first one ever built. So many countries learn from London. London, the UK itself, really know how to map out stuff, mapping and geography and what is there else, building and stuff like parks and all that, and gardens. Yeah, the UK is very good at that. You know, our infrastructure isn't that bad. You know, you can move around, but at what cost? It will be hefty, very, very expensive, really. Kuala Lumpur, you have Grab, you have the LRT, MRT, monorails, you name it, light rail, the buses. It's like next to nothing, really. Oh my God. And every single thing, the transportation, it's in pristine state, really. I-class premium quality mode of transportation. You feel like a superstar. You feel upgraded. You feel like you belong in a place like that. One, many, and many to follow. What else? Well, talking about acceptance. Now, before we touch on that, let's talk about the ease of language. Oh yes, this is the major draw why many Americans and many British now, they are considering Malaysia. You know what they portray on our Western media. If you're Muslim, don't go to Muslim countries. They're very, very bad, and it's people are they're bombing and all that, right? It's BS, absolutely BS. Look at these white fellows. They're safe. They're safe. Really. And there are many, white travelers. There be there black travelers and travelers from Africa as well. They've never had any issue in Malaysia, in Indonesia. Not at all. Do you know what I mean? Extremely safe. Ease of communication. Most people in Malaysia speak brilliant English, so communicating with people aren't really a problem at all. In fact, their local will go the extra mile just to help you out if you are a tourist. Yeah, not a terrorist. You know what I mean? So definitely, man, the kindness of the people there, they have big hearts. They are giving. They giver. They give. They provide. The provider. The people they never forget. The people are very kind, very tolerant. Malaysia and Indonesia are two of the most tolerant, kind, giving country in Asia I've ever been, really. It's not about the money and all that, right? I'm talking about the Malay, the Indians and all that. These people give with all their heart, They don't want anything back in return. That's the one, that's beautiful. Beautiful, man. You just saw that. It's a perfect example, really. Young men came up to me, really, they don't see any sense of fear. Oh, this guy's a black guy and I should stay far away from him. No. In fact, it was even comparing me to someone else I even don't know. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, damn. This is the thing. It's a daily occurrence. This is part of the reason why. And whenever I'm in this country, I feel so alive. And when I come here, I just feel so good. I feel so damn good, my brothers. You understand? Education. It's key. It's the future, I am an educator. I live and work in China. Like I said, I am not moving back to Malaysia, Indonesia yet, because I've already established myself. I've already set up things in China. And I have to say, at the moment, I am living in one of the most futuristic cities in the world, or probably the most futuristic city in the world. Shenzhen, China, close to Hong Kong. Marvelous. In that city, yes, we have flying cars. Yes, we have self-driving cars. Yes, we have drone delivery stuff. Yes, we have everything being paid using your iPhone. If you have a smart device, you don't need cash. There ain't no cash. Everything is very nice. You already saw my frustration talking about the racism online on Chinese social media towards black people. That has to change, But other than that, I have nothing but pure respect for China, their ingenuity and their creativity, and ever so forward thinking, really. That is one thing I will always give the Chinese. They have mastered the art of success and progression, and they are very good at that. So yeah, shout out to China. Now, Malaysia is very safe, very, very safe. Kuala Lumpur, extremely safe than, New York and London. Some people will say if you go to London, you have to grab your phone like this. You're holding tighter. If you do not, you are going to lose it. And when you lose it, trust me, mate, it's gone. Nah, that's somewhat me. I have forgotten my camera. This camera cost me, and with a lens and my mic on it, £1,700, really. So you convert that to your currency. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. I've left it in a taxi here in Bali, and guess what? The taxi driver came back and dropped it. In London, bye-bye. Us, nearly £2,000 of camera. See you later, bro. Oh, you too. Take care, man, young man. Bye-bye. Right. You see, this sort of thing, it's so rare for someone to be honest. There's no honesty in a lot of Western country. There's no togetherness. The friendly nature of people, it's not there. People are not nice. People ain't friendly. They're not. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's really difficult place to leave, to carve a life for yourself. It's very hard. I can't lie to no one, you understand? So definitely, if you are going to consider, leaving the UK, I want you to consider this sort of thing. When it comes to a living standard, what are you looking for? Do you want to make more money? Then if you want to make more money, then surely the West is the place for you. I can't lie to you, it is very hard for you to find work in Malaysia, you understand, if you're an expert. But of course, if you already have an established work online, these days people work online, so you don't necessarily need to do the 9 to 5 stuff, really. You can work and around your strength, so that's another option for you. Just a piece of advice, really. The food, Malaysia is a food capital, really. Don't get me wrong, New York, London also have a multicultural and theme to it, you understand? So you are going to find a lot of rich culture, mainly streaming from migrants, immigrants, people coming from a different part of the world. They're making the UK influence in the culture, in New York influence in the music and all that, right? And it's a fine combination. I embrace that. That's fantastic. In Malaysia, everything is just there. It's just original. It's just fantastic, really. The Malay, the Indian, the Chinese, and of course, and the indigenous group as well. Everyone coexists. Muslim, Christian, mosques, churches, and temples all coexist in one single space of love and harmony. Racism is very rare, it happens. Every culture you will have bad apple, but the figure in which it happens, right, the rate in which it happens, it is extremely low. That's part of the reason why many black foreigners from the West that go to Malaysia tend to have fantastic experiences, really, because the way the people they don't see you first as a black person, they see you as a human. That is the most beautiful thing I have ever experienced in my life. Hence why I've been going to Malaysia for the past 7 years, and guess what, I will continue to go there. In fact, on the way back to China, I am going to stop back in Malaysia. And if I have any good idea, I will shoot a video and I will share that to you, right? So don't worry, I'll keep going back and forth. And I love China. I think it's a great place to live, definitely. It's just like, it's a completely different place. Now, to summarize it, I would definitely say Kuala Lumpur and tick all the boxes. If you're looking for traveling, surely it has it there. Healthcare, great. Education, fantastic. It's the hub of Asia. It has one of the most important airport, the KLIA airport. Fantastic, pristine, state of the art. Really, it's a lot more better than most airport you will find in London, or in the UK, or in America. I kid you not, right? So the wind is getting stronger and stronger, so I think I need to go meet up my mate now. So I do have a friend here. He's an American guy. We met in Malaysia a couple of months ago. I think about 3 months ago, really, I met him. And then ever since we're best mate, and he's also Muslim as well. That's the thing. I feel so connected with Malaysia and Indonesia, man. Man, I love these countries too much, man. So thank you so much for all your support. I have so much exciting things to share with you. I just feel like, I'm so happy. I'm so content. Alhamdulillah. So all the experiences I've experienced so far, all the kind people, all the good words and all that, right? So negativity on my channel, I don't tolerate, and I will speak my mind. If you're going to correct me, do it in a nice way. It's like me going to your house and say, hey, your house is so dirty, you gotta clean it. No, that's not the tone. This is my platform. If you want to speak to me in that manner, pay me. You can speak as much as you like, but nah. This is my channel. You're getting everything for free. Even if you pay me, you can't speak down on me like that. No. You understand? So if you're going to come here, compose your criticism in a very polite way, or else I'll block you. I don't care. I don't care about you. You don't care about me. And I know for sure you don't care. So why should I care? Mate, I have been on this planet for a while now. So I think I've learned when to say no, when to be, to be strong, and when to back out, when to speak out, when to, just draw out a little bit, So that's it. I will leave you here. So for what it is, Malaysia has fantastic food, amazing weather throughout. It's not very cold at all. It's an amazing place, and I will continue to explore. I'll continue to do my thing. For now, you are going to be seeing more exciting stuff from Indonesia. You know, I was going to make a video, but I will leave it like that. And for now, just want to say terima kasih for all your kind words, for all your support. Malaysia, saya suka Malaysia. Of course, Indonesia. Bye for now.